Holy cow! Can you survive the night? Okay, I really like this. I really like this. The pumpkin pies are in. They haven't been in yet. Last year, I played on Interloper because you could choose your setting for difficulty and just do this insane it's night forever. And wow. Yeah, I played on Interloper. I started in the Skag and ended up with Frostbite. But that warm pumpkin pie really just... Actually, I was really bitter about getting Frostbite. But I didn't start over. Although I have snapped and... Well, Blizzard, come on. Goodbye, Aurora. Goodbye, wolves. What do we got here? Come on, come on. Oh, I'm actually getting cold. Ooh. Anyhow, I prepared for this a little bit. All right, well, you know, I know it sounds crazy. I'm gonna miss them, you know, those crazy wolves and their growling. But I've got this coat to remember them by. So that's... It actually rips me off of, like, this is a better coat to have on the outside and everything. But I want to wear this on the outside. I want to wear my wool coat. Wool coat. I wish it was a wool coat. What do we feel? It's only 52 degrees Celsius in here. Storm might get me yet. I'm fine. I do have a challenge though. And that is to go to the Milton crash, plane crash during this. Like I could have gotten going right away, but I was a little bit tired, you know? I harvest wood in this. You got nothing. I could go and find my parka if I could remember where I put it. I turned the ambient game sound on. Down, I meant. Let's cook up a coffee. So as far as objectives go, I gotta say, making it all the way to the plane crash, that's a pretty big goal, man. That's... Yeah, I got a little bit of wood broken down to kind of, you know, make fires if I have to. Alright, guys. Anyone needs a rifle? Help themselves to it. Off to Milton. Whew. So the indoors aren't all that nice. I'm wondering if they're minus 28 not nice. Feels like 7 degrees. Now I've got some coffee on the go, but it's minus 20 in here. So it feels like minus 20 in here. So without good gear like I have, I'd be in a lot of trouble. So just checking again. Now, a lot of this happened. You guys missed one heck of a wolf fight. It wasn't like Michael York's, where they lined up and just killed him. Wasn't like that. What do I have for cloth? 2. Well, but this guy, the one that tried to eat me, and he really tried to finish me off. Like, I think I got down to about 30%, which that's a, from what I've seen so far, that's a very vicious wolf attack. That's nasty. Ah, darn it. Learn to sew in the dark. Come on now. Here I am sewing in the dark. Go ahead, Mr. Knife. Do your work. Try again. Oh, it sounded like the blizzard was going to stop there. What I'm hoping is, you know how that, I don't want to harvest that at all. What I'm hoping is, you know how the Aurora would have those weird sudden stops? I don't think that was a planned thing at all. Sewing kit. Ditch that too. Go. Gotta help him out a little bit. Warmth bonus of 29 degrees. I have no... no bonus. Like, I have no, like, I'm not using one of my feats that I have, right? Sorry to do this, launch this so slowly, but you know I don't like running around in a blizzard. I'm just making sure I'm not leaving anything that's really important for traveling behind. The wolves are gone. So's the Aurora. Doesn't weigh anything, but you might as well eat it anyhow. Like, I'm carrying a bow and arrows that I don't need. A hatchet and knife that'll probably not help me. This definitely won't help me, so I can drop that. Couple of rocks. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa there. You're definitely coming with. I've got like 1 or 2 cave journeys that I gotta make. I'm just trying to think of how I'm gonna make it across the bloody ravine. Got a bunch of wood for a fire, but that would mean that I have to... How am I gonna get across the ravine? Like I did in the Dead Man's Challenge. Let's go! Unlike the Dead Man's Challenge, I don't have to worry about wolves being in my way. Being able to see is really going to help, though, so let's do this. Because if I can see what I can't walk up, that might help. Alright, here we go. We'll try over here instead. Here. No, 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 don't put that in. I feel like you can get up over here, but maybe I'm thinking about over here. Nothing like not knowing your way around. What? Okay, well now how bad is it? Feels like 1 degree? Alright, well let's... Alright, that's more like it. Come on now. Maybe it was counting me as... Yeah, see, with wind coverage, it's not too bad. I think I've been in here. Why not check it out? He's getting cold anyway. Nah, it won't. Water's good. I'll take that. The scrap metal can stay behind. These are just a reminder that there were no fish. There were no fish. No fish anywhere. Yeah, it feels like 12 degrees. That's something. So, oh, I can search that. Why don't I?
I could use this.
Nah, really, you couldn't. Unless you were planning on starting a one-man baseball team out here. Maybe your baseball hat's not going to help you at this point. I guess you could take it for the cloth, but you could also just take the cloth. Yeah, here, just a second. Alright. Let's grab a couple hours of sleep. See if this blows over. That sounded like it intensified. I like this storm. This is nice. It's like the more time you spend trying to sleep and wait this out, the worse it's gonna get. Well, I'm not here to wait it out. You and me, Storm. You and me. Ah, yes, it's my first corpse opening. So, the plane crash. See, yeah, that's the thing. I can't. I don't think I could top that for something cool to do during this get to a plane crash anyway. But am I still going the right way? Well, I guess I'll find out, right? Find out very slowly. Hey, this looks like the creek I'm looking for. Yes, yes. Hypothermia risk. Risk. Hey, good for you. Oh, no, wait. He doesn't like that. Want to pick some cattails? Mostly I'm actually grabbing them for the tinder. It was you were kind of I was kind of able to see the skyline there. It's a little bit of visibility, but overhead you got nothing. Taking some cold damage, but it's not too bad. The wind is definitely blowing an inconvenient direction, though, for me to do yeah, I'll do it over here. Okay, that's a better place, I guess. Could use the lit flare. Some stick. Start fire. Remember all that accelerant I would just burn through over and over and over again? Probably would come in handy right about now. That's one thing I really enjoyed about this whole experience. This particular 4 days of night. It wasn't what I made it. There was a... Oh, come on, guys. It did, but it's now too windy because... Alright, well, like I said, that was kind of inconvenient. But I got a lit flare, I got a lot of matches. Alright, let's go. One of my least favorite conditions to be attempting my... Oh, you know what? I'm going to try this again. I got a lit flare. Okay. Try this again. I'm thinking if the wind comes back at me here and goes for this fire again, it just means that the wind is whipping around so much that you pretty much can't start a fire unless you're in a cave or a building with a place to start a fire. Oh, probably go really good right now would be a coffee. Let's do that. So yeah, I don't think I can top making it to the other plane. Nice. That was just to help warm up. But yeah, I don't think I can top feels like 7. Come on, we can do better than that. Yeah, I don't think I could top making it to the plane if I do. One thing though, I've only come from the plane. I've never actually gone to it. Not on any of my interloper runs or my playthroughs at all have I gone to the plane. I've been all over Milton and the Hush River Valley, but I've never actually gone up to the plane. And it just gives you that little bump of temperature right away.
I could eat anything right now.
We'll grab this. Have yourself a chocolate bar. Oh, also I got food poisoning. That was kind of a shock. I didn't see that coming. There you go. Knock 'em back, kid. All right, nice and warm. Whew. You know, it looks kind of freaky in flare light, I gotta say. In a blizzard, in flare light. Now you'd think with my, I don't know how many sandboxes I've played. It's like 200 and something. Lots of them. Many, many people have unfortunately died. Oh, don't do that. Whew, you're so lucky you didn't fall in between the cracks. I've only fallen off that thing twice. But because I have, it has instilled such fear in me, that one. It's such a crazy crossing. And I've fallen off the ravine log up here too a couple of times. So both of those just make me a little bit concerned every time. What are you doing there, fella? No, you're not doing too bad. I'm gonna hop in the cave here. I'm curious to see how my clothes are doing. Because your clothes do take some damage from the wind. And I want to know if this wind is just, you know, working on ripping off the clothes. Basically, it's just going to be me walking in a blizzard. But let's see if I can get up to that plane. Hey, look. The torch.
Can't feel my hands.
Well, I wouldn't worry about that. You're doing okay. I've had survivors who've had much worse time, my friend. I wonder what the inside of this cave is going to be like. Don't worry about thinking, my friend. You just do the walking, and we'll get you indoors. Well, into a cave. Indoors. Oh, that's not going to happen for a while. Might as well grab a stick in case it's super cold in there. I got a feeling with the warmth bonus I'm getting from, well, you get, I think you get a little one from the torch. And the tea that I was having there, you can see the little plus sign above the red temperature gauge. One more sticks. All right, let's just check this place out here. Yeah. This will come in handy. There you go, bud. I was waiting for the line. Oh yeah. Curl up around that flare. What? $5 degrees. So I've managed to keep it pretty good for temperature. I don't know, is it going to drop off another 10, 15 degrees? Sounds like it wants to. Sounds like it's going to try. Hypothermia risk? Probably not. Yeah, it's just loud. Now I'm at 96%. Well, let's just get to walking in the snow. But you know what I am gonna pull the lantern out. Light it. It's a storm lantern. I'm in a storm. Why not, you know, put them together. Together at last. Now this has kind of got a really cool effect to it. So yeah, most of the time it feels horrible. Plus a little bit horrible. I can't believe that flare lasted over an hour. That was a good quality flare. I think you can get up over there, but what's a good blizzard? What's a good blizzard if you're not outside to enjoy it? So let's do that. A pumpkin pie, though. That would be so nice to find. Alright. Whoa, let's not fall off. Okay.
Damn. I'm freezing.
Oh, of course you are. It's cold out. Yeah, I didn't know what to expect from any given day. I mean, you know, you read the bio and it's like, okay, the wolves have come out. And yeah, they brought wolves with them. Seriously, I've never... I think there was... But there was at least 2 in town when I was mixing with those 4, but there was 2 on each side of the 4. So there was like at least 10 wolves in an area where there's usually, and even on Stalker, only 4 or 5 wolves. There's a lot of wolves with their demon eyes. All these demon wolves. Yeah, I'll keep the lantern going so you can see. I'm wearing a wolfskin coat, just so you know, buddy. Oh yeah, let's go in here. It's getting thirsty. Ooh. Some firewood. Okay. See, yeah, he's got this without any feats thrown in or anything like that. He's actually managed to get enough warmth together that even outside in the cave he can handle his stuff. This is nice. I don't think anybody else really, well, I'm not saying anybody else, tons of people probably did exactly what I did and just ran their survivor into the ground trying to find things and collect things. I got stuck on the assumption that the pumpkins were just going to be neat things. You know, you find some extra stuff near the jack-o'-lanterns. No, it turns out they were really essential. So all the searching I did, I went to the farmstead, I went to the, what's that piece of coal? Sorry. The farmstead, and I went to the, let's see here. Well, I went to Grandmother's. I didn't go to the church because after I went to Trapper's, I'm like, the rifle is not where it is supposed to be. Or, sorry. Oh, the rifle was exactly where it's supposed to be. Just it wasn't where I thought it was supposed to be. So, rifle, not where I wanted it to be, which was where I kind of wanted it to be. How are the trailers from warmth, I wonder? Yeah. Wasn't quite what I wanted. Or, yeah, because I found the jack-o'-lanterns and didn't really put it together that it was going to be a place where you would find a rifle. When I found it was my 4th jack-o'-lantern I found. There was no rifle, but it was the flare pistol was there. I'm not going to sleep for 5 hours. I'm just going to sleep for as long as I can. Warm up. What's that? There are breaks. Not like super good breaks or anything like that. Like nothing you'd be like, oh, I got to get out in this and take my shirt off and get some sun. That's... Yeah, -6. It'll step it back up. Interruption there. Train bridge. My buddy, the train bridge. I like to think of it more as a troll bridge. Because usually, yeah, you gotta answer a question. And then usually the question is, "Hey, bud, you want to fight?" And it's like, "Oh man, this is going to be good." Where do I want to go? You know what? I have not been to these trailers. Let's go to these trailers. Now, I looked for the... I really think there are the bunkers are out there, and I'm going to see. I mean, I really should have planned this out better. And I hope Hinterland puts on more events like this. This was something... this was something fun for me, anyway. I enjoyed all of it, really. It was a little buggy. I shot a wolf as it jumped, as it lunged, and it knocked me over and died in the process. We made the wolf fight noises a little bit, and geez, I can see how this could go badly for me. Yeah, we made the wolf fight noises, but he died. So what's going on here? Gotta listen for the for clattering, or yeah, there we go. At least I don't. Yes, new location discovered. I haven't been here, so you know I get a little bit more percentage of the world discovered. We get to loot something during a blizzard. Oh, another flare. Great. I like running around in blizzards with flare light. I think it's because it's red. You know, psychologically, it heats them up a little bit, maybe.
This will come in handy.
You know, I don't... Let's not take that with us. What are you? Work pants. You stay right there. Let's see what we got. We got another chocolate bar, maybe kicking around.
Could end up being useful.
Now you've already got like really awesome sweaters, like just the best. Let's see here. I think it's... Oh, you're getting wet. So I gotta give him a minute or else his clothes will start to freeze to his body. Ah!
Is it food or...
Oh, it is food. Delicious, delicious food. Look at that. Eats a fella right up. I think it stays hot. Now, I've already been up to the lookout. I was looking for a rifle. Both lookouts. And that's where I found my flare gun, was at the broken down lookout. I tried to do my videos so that they weren't too full of spoilers for people, I mean, finding a jack-o'-lantern on day 3, that was well beyond what normally a lot of people have been doing. They'd all found the right jack-o'-lanterns, and I'm like, where are you? Looking at screenshots and everything else. Don't put that out. We got one more little trailer to explore here. Got a pry bar. Is that going to come in handy in Milton?
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
Ah, you never know. There were no fish. And I think I understand why there were no fish, because, come on, if you got the option to just sit down and fish, who wouldn't?
This stuff will come in handy.
Probably not. I don't see you getting a... Never got to use you once there, Mr. Can Opener. Not you or your friends. Nothing. Got a candy bar in here. I mean, I found a pie. I found one of those pies. And we'll take a look at that in a second. I'm so happy they threw those in there. Another hat. Alright, well, let's do a couple of things. These were at 100%. That's right. That's one tough coat. Whoa. 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 Okay, back up. Okay, let's put this away. And we get into our inventory. Okay, so check this guy out. Hot. Stays hot. Delicious seasonal dessert. Well, fact, wildlife are known to be turned off by the scent of a pumpkin. They don't like it. But I don't have to worry about wildlife. The snowflakes seem to like me just fine. Okay, so let's get that dealt with. Seeing as we can do all this in the dark. Wow, it just stepped her up a notch, eh? New gauntlets. Perfect. Okay, so how are my clothes now? Still pretty wet. Decent snow pants. Actually, you know what I could do? I'm going to go out and hang out by the fire. It's going to be loud and obnoxious, but I'm going to go warm up and dry my clothes. So I'll see you after I'm done that, because it's loud. And as much as I want to yell at you over top of a blizzard. Ooh, I can read about cooking too. Wow, that's great. Still warming up. Alright. Yeah, I'll see after I've dried out my clothing by the fire here. Alright, we'll talk to you in a minute. Okay, well, there we have it. The clothes are all dry. Cheers, my friend the stove. Cheers. It's time to get on the go. I'm not gonna wait for 7 hours. Look at this thing. Still hot. See, what I would never do in normal play during the blizzard is walk around. I want to go somewhere, right? So, let's walk around. But what I wouldn't do is walk, if I was walking around in a blizzard, like use main roadways and stuff. I know you're thinking, what road? It's here. Ish. That actually didn't even help me at all. Just immediately lights up the immediate area. Keep wanting to kind of veer off to the right here. I'm probably already lost. Or is this the road? This is the road right here. The wind's blowing directly at this corner.
My fingers feel numb.
Oh, come on, Mr. Blizzard. Don't give up on me now. You almost got me. I'm in the clear cut.
So cold.
They actually used, get the rope. Oh yeah, that's right. I used the rope that I found in Coastal Highway. Where are you going, bud? So actually, in a blizzard at night, I once died on the front lawn of it's one of my favorite stories of the Long Dark, is dying in a blizzard on the front lawn of the Pleasant Valley farmhouse. So the house that I was living in, I think I went all the way. Don't put that out. Yeah, I missed my turn. Oh no. And got definitely turned around. Okay, I gotta go back this way. Alright? Is that what you're telling me? Okay. Ooh, what if there's a bunker? I don't know if this is the area. I seem to remember something about like way up on a hill behind that. Oh. Someone else who did not write a story. Nope. I don't want to walk past the bloody thing. He does want to warm up a bit, I think. That's the clear cut. I have no idea where I am. Okay, I need to get turned around here. I mean, I have been turned around. So that was the wall. So then if I go through the clear cut this way, and keep going, hopefully I can get to something I can recognize. I'm actually trying to go for... Yeah, great. Well, here we go. I'm getting lost in the clear cut. Not doing too good, gotta say. You know, clear cut? Nope. Oh, don't do that. Okay. Alright. Okay, so there's the thing. Okay, so I'm just gonna... No. Hold on to that. I'm just gonna follow this embankment along until I get to the turn. There we are. Walked right past it. And then I thought I was coming up on it. Oh, wait. Well, getting lost in a blizzard is not the most amount of fun I've ever had. It's pretty dangerous all in all. How bad is that? Clothes are getting completely soaked and will soon start to freeze. That's alright. He'll be inside in no time. Now, I would have obviously checked this guy out because he was in the neighborhood. Oh, easy. I know there's a house on my... There's a house on my right here. A little cottage I can go to. I'm just gonna go right to Trappers. I was through here. There was a jack-o'-lantern just over there. Or just exactly where I'm walking towards. Jeez. I don't know. That sounded kind of like bear-like sound. I didn't like that. Yeah, so there was no bow here. I had to make my own, but, you know, yeah, hatchet, toolbox, all that. All right. Whew. All right, here we are in Trappers. There's the snare you'll never use. The rabbits that'll never show up. Bunch of chocolate bars. I got some water kicking around. Extra rifle cleaning kit, all that. I left a book here. Sewing kit matches check the safe. You know, it was the Trappers. Not a bad place. What do we leave here? Yeah, some gloves and such. Yeah, so, clothes are completely soaked, starting to freeze, actually. Now, is that going to change in here? Or because it is so cold in here? So, let's see here. Air temperature is minus 17. So, just because it feels warm... Oh no, my stuff will thaw out. It's on board with how it feels. So that's good. Oh. I left a lot of water here. That's kind of the gist of that. Alright, well, all the same. I'm gonna start a fire just for the psychological aspect of having something nice, warm, crackling in the background, kind of maybe trying to work over top of that horrible, horrible blizzard sound. It's very, very odd. I like how it's making me do things I'm not normally comfortable with, like try to find a rifle because I know it's going to be important. We'll go for a walk in a blizzard, wander around in an aurora. These are all things that are I'm not really good with. Because, well, why would you be? You know? If you can avoid the... Hey! Level 2 fire starting. Let's check it out. 4 days of night. Real-time hours. Well, I'm going to do that, probably. But I got my cooking up to 2, my fire starting to 2, my ice fishing to 2. Never caught a darn thing. Archery was up to 2. Mending at 2. I made a decent base character, but I've also been alive for 33 days. Normally, I'm pretty pressed to make my I don't know. You're working on making your character a lot more sturdy than this by day. Oh, cheapers. Let's not be wasteful. I'd forgotten I had that on. And you start a fire. Anyway. Let's see here. 1 hour and 20 minutes. Okay. Sorry to be so clunky here. Let's eat some pie. He's probably sick of chocolate. Actually, I'm going to fix the boots. Wait a second. Wait just a second. I think those insulated boots are better. A little heavier, maybe? Maybe that's what I'm thinking. Okay, so these guys are... Yeah, these are better. They're just heavier. And you can't... And they knock the sprint down. These are really good boots for temperature and windproof bonus. So, we're going to throw these bad boys on. Drop those. Nice and new. Decent. Wow. Really getting a lot of clothes all beat up here. 27 degrees. 6%. I'm glad I've got the wolfskin coat on the outside. It's turned out to be pretty tough. Wow, hat's just ripped up. Okay, well this blizzard likes to eat clothes. Pretty much like a bear. Just chewing on my hats. So yeah, a pair of mucklucks if anybody wants them. I've always really liked them though, because of the way that they don't affect your sprint nearly as bad. Like, look at my sprints much further down. I have, well, about 9%, so. Actually, that's not what I wanted to do. Go in the cooking pot here. We're gonna get to the coffee. Hours. 6 hours. Good. 6 hours and 41 minutes. Alright, looks good. So all the clothes are nice and dry again. Have a coffee. Keep me nice and warm. Top that up with some water, I guess. Alright. Well, I'm going to spare you the tour to Milton. But, that's where I'm heading. So I'll see you after I get up that rope. Okay, well, we're running downhill at least. I'm thinking if there's one place there's gonna be a pie, it'll be at the church. I've already been this way, of course, looking for a rifle. Yeah, as you can see how easy it is to get lost out here and then have your clothes freeze and it just spirals right out of control.
We need to find some place to escape this cold.
Whoa, hey. That was a pretty quick granting of a wish. How much lantern fuel we got here? Well, you know what? We'll take every little bit. Probably lose that, dumping it in. Oh, well, that's one way, I guess. Refuel that. There we go, clumsy. Alright. Now I know I've been through here. Okay. What did we leave here? We left a sewing kit. Something we don't really need much of. Oh, easy. Okay, take all. Good. I'm well within weight. Now I'm trying to remember if I left a... please don't put that out. I left a lantern here or anything like that. Because I have been leaving stuff all over the place. Alright. What do I got for temperature? Okay. All right. Should I leave that piece of cedar? Yeah, I'm okay. I'm okay. Nothing. Alright, I just thought I'd check. You never know. So I'm wondering if there's, you know, off the beaten path here, if there's pumpkin pies kind of scattered almost everywhere. But I'm going to try the church, because why wouldn't there be a pie at church? I think I honestly, after watching the wolf mauling okay. After watching the wolf mauling in this town, I think I picked the right night to be wandering around Milton. It's a pretty tough place. Sure, why not? No. Okay, now I am overweight, though. A piece of cloth. My stuff is just getting chewed up, though, wandering around. Okay. Anything else I can drop? That was kind of... Need the tinder plugs. You can drop some water into his face. There we go, problem solved. Yeah, I'm sorry the soundtrack on this one's not so great. I wonder if the credit union had a going out of business bake sale or something too. You never know. Well, I guess that's not what happened at all. More tea.
What have we here?
Hey, that's a can opener. think I was just not interested in going through any of this stuff. I think I was just wandering around looking for a rifle. And, you know, rifle's not something you pull out of a safe or safety deposit box. It's not in the corners here. So I just kind of walked in and out, and I was gone.
That'll come in handy.
Again, not really. Okay.
This'll come in handy.
No. Again, I'm just kind of looking for lantern fuel at this point. I mean, I ditched a bunch of lantern fuel, but... Lantern fuel. Somebody locked up some lantern fuel. They locked up nothing. Yeah, okay. Grandmother's is right across the street. Let's see what I left over there.
Could end up being useful.
No, really, you've kind of maxed out on useful items. You've got the set you need to survive. We're sure we... Yeah, okay, this is... Yep, the cash is still on the desk. Okay. Yeah, of all the nights to go to Milton, this was the right one. You can see I've been here. I've looted the candy bars out of the bowl there. Oop, hey! Why wouldn't there be a pie at Grandmother's? Yeah, you really get well outfitted with other stuff besides the rifle in this setting, so that's kind of nice. I'll just keep his rest up here and. Just full. That's great. Well, let's head to the church. 32 minutes. So I've been at this for an hour and a half. Actually, you know what? I'll see you at the church because it's no fun watching a blizzard walk. So I'll. Now, I haven't been to church, but I knew that by the time I went to the farmer's place and stuff, that the rifle would not... be here.
Hope I can still eat this.
Ooh. Aha! I was right, there is a pie. Some weird noises going on in here.
I think I can use this.
All right. How are we doing? Temperature-wise, doing okay. Nibble on some pie. There we go. A little bit of a warmth bonus. Alright, well, I'm going to see you up at the trailer now, I guess. I knew there'd be a pie at church. Well, let's see what we've got in here. Doesn't look like much in the way of anything good. Oh ho ho, look at that though. Accelerant, very handy. Maybe some lantern fuel.
This stuff will come in handy.
Not so much. Alright, well that was sort of fun. And I guess I'll take a little bit of a nap here. See if I can make it on up to that plane crash. Which I've actually never done. Not on any of my other runs have I ever gone to the plane crash. I've always come from it in the story mode. So... there we go. Nice and red. Just feel the heat coming off that flare. Whew. A little bit of a headwind here, not making too good of progress, but see if we can exhaust them by running them directly into it. Yeah, it'll be a tough go for me because I don't really know how to... Well, I know how to get there. Obviously, I'm heading directly to it, but I don't know how this is going to work out because I think you end up going along the rock face and there's like a little turnoff, and if you miss that, you end up being like me and wandering around. Wait. Have some pie. Look at that. Right to the heart. I'm warming up in a car.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
You needs that. Let's drink. That should get the weight back down to normal. All right. So there's a pie at church and a pie at grandma's. There's probably a pie down at the farmstead too. Just gotta get across the bridge. Here it is. This would have been neat to see in the Aurora, but I was not coming here during that event.
What have we here?
Those are matches. All right, out you go. So let's just pass this car because I think
Just on the way down for a bit.
is it this thing? Okay, yeah, this is kind of looking familiar. As long as I kind of turn around and look at where I'm going from, as long as I look where I've been, things will come together for this guy. And I think, if I remember correctly, it's you can't really, once you're on the path, you can't get really thrown off of it. Kind of leads you directly to it. Yeah, I think as long as you keep going uphill too, that's the general direction you want to go. And I think, yeah, there's a cave, isn't there? Yes. Whew. Neat. So this is kind of a neat way to end off my 4 days of night, is going to a place that I've never been, that I've never gone to. I've thought about it, but then thought maybe I shouldn't. I'm okay with wolf hunting. Like, I'm pretty good at bow hunting wolves. Okay. I'm pretty good at setting up a shot for bow hunting wolves. After, as soon as that happens, oh, hey, man.
Excellent.
Phew.
I need to drop something.
Yes, I'm pretty good with the bow. Sorry, no, I'm not good with the bow, but I'm okay at setting up a good shot with deer and with wolves and stuff like that. So that's how I make up for my not awesome bow shooting. Should I go back out there right away? Can this fit anywhere in here? Oh. There we go. Just to warm them up. At least the flare finally went out. Yeah, go for another hour. So yeah, if you're not really heavy with gear, it will be cold because normally an indoor cave like this wouldn't be this cold. Ooh, still wet clothing. Well, it's okay. We'll get down there and down by the plane or where the plane crashed, and you start off and you get that little tiny little cave there. And I'll hunker down in there and start a fire. Wait, how heavy am I? I did that backwards, but that's okay. All right. That sounds like a blizzard. So, get to the plane. So I went from Coastal Highway to the plane, which wasn't really... wasn't really what I was thinking. While I was at work today, I was like, what am I going to do during a blizzard? I think this is a great idea. Alright. Yeah, so you come across here, there's rabbits normally, there would be rabbits. Oh, yes. Oh, no way. No way. Look at this. The crash plane actually has... Check this out. I'm not freezing. It was like -1. Well, I am freezing.
I could use this.
Oh, sure you could. Bunch of fuel in there. Some cloth. Wonder what's in here. Wow. Moose hide cloak.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Well, yeah, I mean, look at all these bullets and everything else. Wow. What a... Thanks, Dave. Thanks, Dave. That's... Wow. What a great find. Just enough of a... perfect incentive, you know? Just... It's a place to go. And you go all the way here and look what you find. That's great. Really great. I think if you break down crates and stuff, there's stuff in them. I am not going to do that, but...
This'll come in handy.
There we go. That's a smarter move. Oh, yeah. Yeah, there was a bunch of stuff up here. Oh, but this would have been great to go to on, like, day one. Oh, no, no, no. Ah, alright. Yeah, it was a misclick there. I didn't really mean to climb on down here. Oh, a bunch of wood and everything. This is perfect. I can come back out here and get this. But here I am at the starting point of Wintermute. And, neat.
Cold is making my head feel thick.
There was another jack-o'-lantern for me to find there and everything. Yeah, this would have been a great starting spot.
Too cold to think.
Not starting spot, but the place to get to eventually. We got a moose-hide cloak. I've never had a moose-hide cloak. Never made one. There we go. Hey, that was just enough to warm them up, too. So thank you very much for watching as I made my way across
Come on.
pretty good distance anyhow. You know, I never did check to see if Forlorn Muskeg was open. I don't think it is, because you don't have rope access to it from Milton. So I don't think that was one of the areas that they let you in. So, but yeah, thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you next time when I don't know, maybe do the Dead Man's Challenge again, or
There's life out here.
it sure is, bud. It sure is. Yeah, thanks a lot for watching. See you next time. Hopefully I can do something entertaining. This was a lot of fun. Just this wolfskin coat to remember them by. So yeah, thanks a lot for watching. And until next time, yeah, keep surviving. And we'll see you soon.